This is not a joke. Mueller's team subpoena a comedian amid claims he is conduit to WikiLeaks as Roger Stone confirms he was Assange contact. Informal Donald Trump advisor Roger Stone is confirming that a New York comedian and radio host who has received a subpoena is the contact to WikiLeaks he refused to divulge to congressional investigators. Comedian and radio personality Randy Credico tweeted a copy of the subpoena he received from the House Intelligence Committee on Tuesday, leading to reports he has been identified as the intermediary between Stone and WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange. Credico has interviewed Assange on his radio show. Stone, who was interviewed by congressional investigators probing Russian election interference, wrote on Facebook that, "I initially declined to identify Randy for the committee fearing that exposure would be used to hurt his professional career and because our conversation was off the record and he is a journalist." Stone acknowledged on Facebook that Credico was in contact with Assange, but denied having gotten any inside information through him. Credico merely confirmed what Assange had said publicly. He was correct. WikiLeaks did have the goods on Hillary and they did release them, he said, in reference to Democratic emails that got posted during the campaign. The committee is wasting their time. He merely confirmed what Assange had said publicly, Stone continued, alternating between the first and third person. Credico never said he knew or had any information as to source or content of the material. Mr. Credico never said he confirmed this information with Mr. Assange himself. Mr. Stone knew Credico had his own sources within WikiLeaks and is credible. Credico turned out to be 100% accurate, he wrote. In a November 10 appearance on journalist Fred Dicker's radio show on Talk 1300 in New York, Credico disagreed with the narrative that Russia hacked the election. And that's been my point of view. I still believe that. There's still no evidence, no hard evidence that the Russians hacked the election. It was an inside job, he said. Credico's lawyer said he certainly would comply with the subpoena, CNN reported. He backed Green Party candidate Jill Stein in the elections. I was supporting Jill Stein and I didn't like Hillary Clinton, he said. Finally, they're talking about collusion with the Russians because she paid for the Steele document, he said, referencing the infamous Dirty dossier. Contacted by ABC News, Credico said, I don't have much to say. I'm a journalist. I have a radio show. I'm not at liberty to talk about it. During his testimony before the House Intelligence Panel, Stone said he refused to reveal the identity of a contact with WikiLeaks, saying the person was a journalist and that the conversation was off the record. WikiLeaks posted thousands of Democratic emails during the campaign. Stone is under scrutiny for cryptic tweets he wrote before emails belonging to Hillary Clinton campaign John Podesta showed up online.